Okay, so we've got some interesting trees today. We've got a line of poplars which have all died for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. I can't see any evidence of any fungi on the roots. Evidence of root heave on this one. The road is 6 meters away. This tree is completely dead, and it's 35 meters tall, maybe 30 to 35 meters tall. Next tree along, we've got leaner towards the road, poplar again, and we've got this dead poplar just leaning out towards the road. We'll take a closer inspection. We hope it doesn't end up like that. Roots looking a little bit unhinged, and we've also got a stem bark problem going on here. So what do we call this? Well, we've got peeling bark, we've got a cavity here, so potentially something where a car's come off the road and hit the tree or something historically, and the tree's sealed up over it. But we've kind of got these kind of banana cracks going on here, all these shear cracks, and we've got some nice callus wood trying to seal it over. Now the tree is going to stop doing that because it's dead. Not even mostly dead. It is dead. So it's very, very soggy in there. Sounding a little bit on the hollow side where the horns are coming over. So we have a little poke around on the roots. Structurally okay at the roots as long as the root plate doesn't just go in a wanna. It is leaning slightly towards the road, which I'm not too happy about. So we've got several of these babies along here, which the road is there. It's leaning towards that road. It's all dying off. It ain't looking too good. So we've got a high hazard score going on if you want to do that, and we've got a high risk situation. So what do? So we're now going for immediate fells on these. We're not messing about with these trees. Immediate fell on 2787 because the root heave, don't know what it's doing there. The rotten cavity in the bottom, the dead weight at the top certainly is going to crack out. It's poplar as well. We've got wind blow in the area, another one hanging up there that's threatening the road as well. The whole area needs attention. So this is immediate. We can't really walk away from this one, so we're having yeah, we don't do immediates that often, but this really is the case of doing that. This is the next door neighbour. He's gone over that way, fortunately not onto the road, but he has got these lovely aerial roots coming out, which are dead now, but look at them. Whoa. Yeah, that's good, we like that. Okay, so there's the tree again from this side. You can see the lean going towards the road. It's got a dead stem next to it, so a dead stem there is not too much of a hassle because it's not going to hit the road, but this one definitely will do. It's a matter of when, isn't it? It's not a matter of if. This is a when job. So we've also got this dead larch as well, a little bit further away from the road, perhaps a little bit more intact than the other ones, so we're thinking perhaps maybe a little bit longer on that. It needs to be dealt with, certainly. Not so much evidence of root heave here, not so much lean. So because of the distance from the road, trees in the way of this one, and also that it's not as advanced state of decay as the other ones, it's got slightly lesser or greater rather time scale for us to deal with it, although the prescription is the same, obviously, just fell and remove. And this one's a bit easier to work on. We could probably quite easily plop that one down through there. It wouldn't be too much of an issue, with a winch on it, being very careful for the snapped out top not to fall on top of us. With a holding cart, something like a Danish or something, Back it up with wedges, but don't tap them in too much. Just back it up slightly so you don't get loads of branches falling on your head, but just throw a line up with a winch and pull it over from a safe distance, at least 2 tree lengths away, or if redirected around the back of that stem, probably over here with an offset. There's one more tree that I want to show you as well. Okay, so we've also got this cherry as well, which I wanted to show you. It's blown and it's over the road a little bit. It's leaning to another cherry which will go over the road, and this is where it's broken. So we've got a nice ductile fracture going on there, cause unknown. We've had a look inside, couldn't quite find out what's going on with any fungi that are rotting this away, but you know, it's definitely removed the lignin here, so we've got a lot of cellulose just in there, all dried out now, and we've got a little crack that you can get your hand right in. Only joking, it's alright. And we've got, it comes up the other side. This is probably a fire damage jobby or something, because you can see the horns, in inverted commas, growing over that, where it's tried to seal itself up, or seal over it. But yeah, it's quite a good one, just out of interest. Prescription on this is because it's not directly over the road. We're going to deal with this one as and when, and potentially tape it off as well. Well, within 3 months, but taping it off.